Okay, hello everyone. This is Alex Evans. I'm one of the technical directors at Media Molecule, and I'm here demoing our game Little Big Planet for Sony PlayStation 3. And what we're showing today really is a remix of the original level that we showed when we first announced the game at GDC. But it's got a whole bunch of little tweaks in there which I hope you like, and if those of you who know this game will hopefully spot some cool differences. So I'm just going to dive right into the level, but this gives you a little sneak preview of the pod interface and the moons going past there, and this is how you find levels, publish levels. There's loads of cool stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm going to go straight into the game because that's what it's all about. So the tagline for the game is play, create and share. So those three elements kind of come together because Little Big Planet is pretty unique in that you can make your own levels. So in this level, we really wanted to make sure that everything was aspirational for people to be able to make their own levels exactly like this or better. I'm actually looking forward to you guys doing a better job than me or our designers. So we're just going to play through. Forgive me if I go quiet for a bit, but I'm not very good at playing and talking at the same time. So we're cooperating incredibly badly. I'm the guy in the pink hair, so you can blame me for messing everything up. Right. So everything in the game is physical, so one of the things that we like to emphasize is that you've got jumping and running like in a traditional platform game, but you also have grabbing, which is like where you can hold on to things, and that makes it really easy to make pieces of gameplay. So this is like the traditional pile of sacks that we've shown from the beginning. But if you go back and watch this in the context of the E3 footage, you'll hopefully see that literally everything in here is makeable. Oh, I didn't make it up to the top. Just a bit, using the in-game tools. And I'd really like to get to the end of this level so I can demo for you the scoring, because that's something new that we're showing at TGS for the first time. But I'm just going to cheat here and bring us together. So everything is made out of real-world materials, and like this is a new material we have, which is like the cross-hatching, and this is literally anything you can pull up in your inventory and place that shape down in like 2 seconds. So let's throw ourselves over to the jetpack section. Good job, Siobhan. I missed the jump. You run ahead and do your thing. You can tell I've been demoing too long when I keep failing to get this jump. Will you come and get me? Okay, so this is like rescue mission for bad demoers. So Siobhan can just come down and she can grab me like any other object in the game, airlift me up, and I've got a jetpack too now. So in this little section, it's a puzzle that the maker of this level made, and we're just going to weigh down that lever at the right. So I just grab this little baby. If you were playing co-op online, you can play with 4 people on one PlayStation or more if you go online. Or mix it up, you can have some on your PlayStation, some online. Grab one of these little guys. And what we're doing is basically using the physics engine to weigh down this lever. I think maybe one more little one. Stack them up nicely. Do you want to go down, Siobhan? And I'll make sure they stay on target. Cool, let's see if I can... Oh, am I going to make it? Thank you. We pushed the TGS cheat button so I can get through this demo. One of the little remix section here, you can go up onto these things. And if you've seen the E3 footage, you'll know that that little guy would take a few seconds to make, like a few button clicks of the pad when you're in creation mode, and it's really easy to make little objects like that. So this is building up to the finale of the level, which is where we get to show you scoring. And scoring is a really cool thing. People have seen the levels before and they're like, okay, so that's a sandbox. If you want to make a sandbox in our game, we're cool with that. But a lot of people were like, we want scoring, we want competition, we want stuff like that, and we're like, no problem. So what we're showing today is scoring, and what we wanted to do was make it under the control of the creator how you score your level. So we don't want to just have one game mode or another game mode, but at the same time we didn't want millions of options, and so we were like brainstorming, and what we came up with was a physical analogy for making scoreboards. So if you remember the let's just go up. You remember the skateboard at the end of this level? Well, what we've done is we've made it a time trial. So this gate, we can't get through it until we both start the race. So we stand. She's preparing the skateboard. She's going for a good score. Cool. Now, the creator of this level can place as many of those gates, they're called gameplay items or gameplay kits, in his level. Check me out, nice poses. Cool, now we have to run, the time is counting down. We've done a pretty bad job of that. We didn't make it over, but never mind. I think we'll still get a score. It's ticking, the clock's ticking. And the cool thing is you could place that finish line on a moving object, you could place it on a ship and then build a bridge to it. The scoreboard you place in your level, you can customize how it scores your level. And then we have an online scoreboard for every single level that you publish. So you can have like the top players at your level, which is pretty cool. So that's the scoring, and obviously you can imagine there'll be loads of imaginative ways of reusing those kind of time trial elements to make all kinds of different levels.